Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to Season 3 of Royal Clan in ClanGen. When we left off, Mudkit reached 1 moon old, opening her golden eyes and proving herself to be the most beautiful little kitten. Meanwhile, her cousin Bone Beetle courageously led a large dog away from the clan, sustaining a mangled leg in the effort. It is now moon 174 in the first turn of Leaf Fall. Let's see what happens next. I think I was on a bit of a high in the last episode with all the things that happened, but it seems as though luck has taken a turn for the worse, guys. I'm very worried about some of the cats we have, but let's look at our main events. Royal Clan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Cats will be sick/hurt for longer and have a higher chance of dying. Ghostfeather picks himself up out of his nest and begins the day anew, a fresh conviction in his heart. Freezefur was seen in a very serious conversation with a kitty pet who ran away when another patrol approached. The clan has encountered Owl. Freezefur has gotten a white cough. Cinnamon Tail travels to Lyre Clan to resolve some recent hunting disputes. However, it seems Cinnamon Tail only made Lyre Clan more upset. Rumors reach your clan that the exiled Cinderfruit has died recently. Oh well, this was one of our 7 clan cats. Rumors reach your clan that Skypaw has died recently. And then, the most devastating news of all, Mudkit has gotten Kittencough. That's right, guys. I'm so heartbroken right now because Mudkit, as I said in the previous episode, is the prettiest kitten I have seen in a long time, and I was so excited to see her grow up and become an adult and live out her happy, thriving life, but it seems as though fate has other plans. Kittencough is very dangerous. More often than not, the youngsters who get Kittencough end up dying. I don't think we've had a lot of scenarios where kittens have survived this sickness. It is devastating. Jumping into the medicine cat den, Freezefur has white cough, Bone Beetle has that mangled leg, and Mudkit has Kittencough. Oh, I'm so devastated, Mudkit. I'm so devastated. Snapdragon is still recovering from birth. I don't know how news that her little kitten has gotten Kittencough is going to help with this recovery. She hasn't even, healed from it. Oh my goodness. I really hope she doesn't have to deal with the grief, but I don't know, guys. Things are looking quite dire for Mudkit. Ghostfeather was given time as treatment for grief-stricken, and then he recovered from that. Snapdragon was given moss as treatment for recovering from birth. Bone Beetle was given goldenrod as treatment for mangled leg, and that is all we have. On to our relationship events. Flurfreckle bestows wisdom onto Mudkit. Oh my goodness. You know what? Flurfreckle has lived, I think, the longest right now in terms of the cats who are alive in the clan. So she might have seen her fair share of births and deaths. And who knows, maybe she remembers either something from her own memory or a story from some other faraway clan. One of the clans we've had in the past in different series. Maybe she's heard something about a case of Kittencough that hasn't resulted in death. Maybe she's trying to bestow wisdom onto Mudkit as to the things the little one can do to survive this. And probably even giving her hope. Flurfreckle stretched in front of Snapdragon. Snapdragon didn't get a great view. King Foxstar and Burnline worked together to make sense of something a clanmate said. King Foxstar, Snapdragon, and Scorchhollow took a sunbath and had a little small talk. Burnline mentions that King Foxstar looks good today. Ghostfeather is sparring with Mudkit. Aww, he's spending time with his daughter. And now that he's out of grieving, I think is good as well because he can be more present for Mudkit. Ghostfeather claims that Lotus Gaze is one of his best friends. Mudkit gets a bug off of Freezefur's pelt and takes it out of camp. Freezefur learns something new about a clanmate from Scorchhollow. Cinnamon Tail appreciates Fiercetooth telling him that he had a feather stuck to his face. Cinnamon Tail thinks that Burn Lion looks nice today. I kind of feel like Cinnamon Tail has made peace with the fact that Freezefur and Bloodline they've moved on, and the fact that he's thinking such nice things about Burnline, I think proves that. Like, he's genuinely happy for them. Burnline is talking to Fierce Tooth, but she can't stop noticing the mud on Burnline's pelt. Fierce Tooth, Snapdragon, and Scorch Hollow took a sunbath and had a little small talk. When a clanmate passes by holding stinking herbs, both Fierce Tooth and Bone Beetle gag. Snapdragon prevents something from falling on Fierce Tooth. Lotus Gaze takes the sunny spot that Snapdragon was about to lay in. Lotus Gaze thinks Mudkip is very helpful. I love how everyone is being so kind to Mudkip. But then Lotus Gaze calls Mudkip the wrong name. Of course he does. Fierce Tooth draws a pretty symbol in the sand that Scorch Hollow makes sure not to mess up. Scorch Hollow is amazed at how skilled Bone Beetle really is. Burnline thinks that she can tell Scorch Hollow something important. Burnline, Lotus Gaze, and Snapdragon took a sunbath and had a little small talk. Mudkip confuses Hazel Slip into conversation. You know, I'm a little bit worried. I hope that's not the Kittencough and the fever that's making her a bit delirious. Bone Beetle keeps telling King Foxstar to stop saying a joke, but King Foxstar doesn't take her request seriously. Mudkip hesitantly asks to exchange Fresh Kill with Scorch Hollow. Scorch Hollow agrees since Mudkip's is his favorite kind anyways. Aww. Mudkip. Mudkip, please survive to the next moon. Like, please. Let's take a look at the cat list. King Foxstar is giving some advice to Freezefur, no doubt, about the match between Freezefur and his daughter Burnline, like he wants to see a litter soon. Snapdragon charges forward during a border patrol, eager and unafraid. Freezefur is interpreting an omen. I hope it's not a bad omen, like a death. Cinnamon Tail is negotiating with a kitty pet to make use of the herbs in the two-leg garden. Fierce Tooth is feeling peckish. Scorch Hollow catches extra prey for Leaf Bear. Lotus Gaze is feeling down. Bone Beetle catches extra prey for Leaf Bear, so Bone Beetle and Scorch Hollow are spending time together, which is nice. Bone Beetle catches... Sorry, I just read that. Burnline is learning more about Ink Feather. Hazel Slip saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Flare cheers every cat up with a funny story. Ghost Feather is in quite the mood today. Of course he is. I mean, he's worried about his daughter. Mudkip is crushing leaves under her paws. Oh, look at that. She's the one who's sick, but I love the idea that she's actually helping in the medicine den, like she's helping Freezefur make her own medicine in the medicine den. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cinnamon Tail, let's do a bout of matchmaking between Freezefur and Burnline. And it's nice to see they both feel safe with each other, but let's see if we can improve relations between them. Okay, I don't think with everything happening in the clan right now, they're in a romantic mood. I mean, Freezefur, he's got White Cough right now. He's got a lot to help out with and work on with Kittencough, with the mangled leg. And obviously Burnlion's youngest sister, the Bone Princess, she got a mangled leg doing something heroic, so her thoughts are kind of elsewhere. Especially her being bloodthirsty, I feel as though she would wish she was there confronting the dog instead. But trust, platonic like and comfort has increased, jealousy and dislike have decreased, but I think this will be a good opportunity for them to see how supportive they can be during hardship for each other. So that's nice. And that's all we have with the cat list. Onto our patrols. We currently have 37 prey and we need 32, so we don't have to worry about food. But we're not going to have our royal physician going out because he has White Cough. We'll have a patrol of 6 though. So we've got Fierce Tooth, Burnline, King Foxstar, Scorch Hollow, Lotus Gaze, and Hazel Slip. Let's see what they get up to. Hazel Slip is tempted to eat the prey she just caught. Proceed. She resists the temptation, going on to make a couple of great catches to make sure the elders are fed. A large amount of prey is brought to camp. Thank you for your self-control, Hazel Slip. Like, really, thank you. Your sister really did need this, as did everyone else, and now we won't have to worry about food because now we have 94.6. That was amazing. And that is all we have for this episode. It was a very worrying moon with injuries and sicknesses spread through the clan. the Royal Grotto spent the beginning of their leaf fall battling a Mangled leg, White Cough, and Kittencough. But with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.